Thank you for embracing this journey, for choosing to dive and to expand your relationship with music. This week, we will take a look into jungle songs. I don't know if you realize that, but there are some very distinguished qualities for each of these lessons. There are basically 5 of them. You're gonna have the foundations of music, which are understanding the science between the sounds and what we understand as music. You're gonna have the music flow to practice zoning out and channeling your creativity. Also gonna have praying with music, where we will expand our repertoire of medicine music. The Santo Daime tradition, which for me is an amazing school, not just for practicing music and the guitar, that you can expand into how they do the finger picking with the melody on the bass as well. It's beautiful, but also to understand firmness and discipline. That's something that they talk about. That's something that they talk a lot in the hymn books. And it is perceived when you go into the ceremonies and you have to stay still, strong in concentration, concentrating yourself over hours sometimes. And then you have to dance and to sing and to follow the books, It takes a lot of discipline to refine your reactions. It's a beautiful school. And the last one that we have in this program is the jungle songs, which is exactly what we will have on these next 2 weeks. Jungle songs. These are basically songs from indigenous tribes. Some of these songs are coming from direct transmissions, so we will have guests from these ethnicities coming to the program, sharing, and I will be translating that to you guys. And at the same time, some of the songs will come from my personal research when I was traveling, living there with these indigenous families, and then I bring a little bit of that to you guys. In this case, for example, we're going to be taking a look into the Runicuim tradition, which is one of my favorite ethnicities in Brazil. Why is that? Well, I got taken there because of the song lines. That was the first thing. I was exposed to their way of singing in the beginning of my journey with plant medicines. And when I got there, I realized that they have a whole system of songs, categories of songs to bring the force, categories of songs to change the colors of the force, categories of songs to move the force away. And this force is ayahuasca or nishipa, a system of songs that communicate with that vine, that sacred plant. That is one of the best teachers that I ever found in my whole life. That's one of the reasons why I love this tradition. So it's a pleasure for me to bring some of that to you guys. In this lesson here, Epakushipá, this is a song that I learned from 2 brothers. These guys are chanas, that are the artists in this tradition. In this lesson, we are going to be learning how to play this song, the meaning of these words, the pronunciation of these words, the chords, the strumming. We're also going to be singing this together a bunch of times and expanding our repertoire with these special colors that the Runicuim people bring. There's some books as well that you can take a look, specifically about the Kaxinawa or the Runicuim people. So take a look here, read, expand your understanding about these people. So take a look, dive into this, and maybe this will lead you to be in love with this as much as I am. Every year I go there and I take a group with me for those that wants to connect with these guys, that wants to understand, to have an embodied experience with these song lines. One of these years that I was living there with them, I did take my camera and I recorded a bunch of materials. So I will offer to you guys a little bit of these raw materials that I recorded there, so you can see what it is to live there, a little bit of their relationship with the jungle, the rivers, the star, the moon, the ceremonies, the kids, the beautiful weaving, the simple lifestyle, all this you can find here. Some of the videos that I recorded there. In our Zoom lesson, you will find a diving around that, where I will talk about the initiations, I will talk about the ceremonies, my personal experience when I was living there as well, and maybe you can have a better understanding about what are these videos that I uploaded. And diving into that tradition, we're going to be talking about the Kachanawa, the Nishpupima, the Huni Queen traditions around the baptize and when they plant, activating and calling the spirit of the plants. And this is the 6th part of this first module. So this is officially the last part of this module. On the email that you received, you will also have an extra link for you to jump into the next leg, the module 2. It's the same structure. We're going to keep diving into these song lines, into these medicine songs, your connection with music, with rhythms, with melody, with harmony, with the Zoom lessons as well. I've been developing this for people that want to connect with music in a different way, as a form of prayer, as a form of meditation, to use this tool, this creative channel, to regulate your nervous system, to change the energy around you, to infuse good vibrations and help to move energy. And to do that, you need to have a better relationship with music, refining the foundation around rhythm, melody, harmony, deepening your connection with the song lines, activating your curiosity with beautiful materials like documentaries, books, articles, films, footage, Make this real, embody that. And whenever you can, go to the jungle as well. I would love to have you there. But for now, just take a look into the next module, and I hope to see you there. I have been refining these materials and offering to you the best that I have. My understanding around music, my relationship with these sacred plants, and with these song lines. It's here. It's for you to connect, to learn, and to enjoy. I hope to see you soon. One more time, thank you for supporting this vision and making this possible. Hush, hush! I'll see you soon.